Hello and welcome to our Christmas edition of the RCS Podcast. It's been a busy half term, but one that's been jam-packed full of triumphs for us to celebrate. First, I'd like to remind you of our arrangements for the final day of term, which will be Thursday the 17th of December, and the staggered finishing times for each year group are on the screen now. We have some positive news on Chromebooks, and we're pleased to announce that we have 30 additional devices which are now available for students to take home while they are self-isolating. One of our major aims is to ensure that all students can continue to access live lessons from home. We celebrated the first of our Rawmarsh Pledge Prize winners this half term. A huge well done to Amy Thompson, Enya Pearson and Luca Tankard, who between them have already accomplished 13 of the pledge challenges and received cash rewards. There were also group winners, which included Mr Harding's Year 7 class, Miss Ayres group in Year 8, and also in Year 9, Mr Dutton and Mr Spruce's group. All of them received chocolate prizes. There were more prize winners in this half-term's enrichment draw. Alexia Schofield and Harley Price were our deserving winners for their contributions in Doc of the Week and our enrichment grid challenges respectively. Alexia has completed all 12 Doc of the Week activities and received high praise from Miss Cobb. Meanwhile, Harley impressed Mr Ellis with his standout work on Remembrance Day. Both students collected Amazon vouchers for their efforts. The nominations are now in for our Termly Curriculum Awards. These take place for students in Year 7 to Year 9, with teachers nominating a standout performer from each class. On the screen you can see all the students who received nominations in 3 subjects or more. Shane Maltby in Year 9 deserves a special mention for being the only student to pick up 5 nominations, and these were in biology, chemistry, physics, history and geography. Well done to all of our winners who consistently work hard and always give their best. We had some special guests at our SLT meeting last week. Kimiko Utley and Will Carter presented some fantastic ideas as part of their role on the senior student leadership team. Their ideas included how we can make the school more eco-friendly, Year 6 transition, and introducing rewards badges for the Rawmarsh Pledge. You can read more about this in their article in this half-term's RCS newsletter. Congratulations now to the 18 students in Year 10 who completed the Us in Schools mentoring programme run by the University of Sheffield. These Year 10 students were specially selected to work with undergraduates to prepare them for a future in higher education. Ethan Green was given recognition for his efforts, winning the accolade of Mentee of the Year, and Holly Higgins was awarded a prize for being runner-up. 6 more Year 10 students also deserve praise for completing the Brilliant Club Scholars Programme. This university-run initiative required students to write their own dissertation, which was made even more challenging by lockdown. Despite this though, all 6 students passed with flying colours, showing that they all have what it takes to become university undergraduates in the future. There was success too in Year 11 Childcare, where students received the results of an exam they completed in October. Mrs Mayfield was delighted to announce that the entire group passed and have given themselves an excellent platform to build on for the rest of the year. In construction, Miss Ball has been full of praise for the practical work of 3 of her students, including Reese Bell, Kane Gamston-Sykes and Chris Pownell. Meanwhile, in PHSE, we have welcomed a number of virtual guest speakers into lessons, covering topics such as bullying, hate crime and careers. Miss Mayfield praised all the students who have taken part for the way they have engaged and represented the school. Now, we all know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and research shows that it's true. Those of you who eat breakfast every day will achieve GCSE results up to 2 grades higher per subject than those who don't have breakfast. That's why over 250 of our students, including all of Year 7, have been taking home free bagels, cereals and porridge to make sure they get the best start to the day, thanks to our Magic Breakfast programme. It's a season of goodwill, and the gifts have come early in literacy. Pupils in Year 7 and Year 8 have all chosen a free book as part of our annual Book for Christmas initiative. It's designed to incentivise reading for pleasure, especially during those cosy winter days during the Christmas break. And finally, it's the news that all of our teachers have been waiting for. The results of I've Heard a Whisper. This is a staff reward initiative, and each week staff are nominated for going the extra mile, and our most prolific winners are on the screen now. A special well done to Miss Sabo, who tops the charts with 5 nominations this half term. I hope she likes whispers. And that brings us to the end of our packed podcast and an end to 2020 at RCS. I hope you will all have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, but most of all, a well-deserved rest. Thanks for listening.